Okay, let's do a mission. Where is it? Uh, SSN Tree Branch. Yeah, that one. All right. Been a little busy. Got carried away, leveling up. This is the Frontier. It's now a Class C ship. It kills everything it runs across, unless you go to Cricks. Oops, barely made it out of there alive. It did kill one or two ships before we left, but yeah. Um, whatever you do, don't go. Where did I find it? Wow. I was visiting all 120. Well, it said visit all, and Hawking, Myrna, Bell, Bannock. Don't go in here. Well, don't go here. Um, yeah, don't go here. I barely made it out of there. I just scanned. I scanned the damn planet, and I left, and I had half of my hull left. That was it. Don't go to Bannock. Uh, well, don't go to that. Don't go to that planet. Go to one of these others. Yeah, just a word of advice. There's a lightning storm, and it will trash your ship. Um, yeah. You can get to all the zones without. I had to look it up on Reddit, and it turned out the zone I was missing was the when you click on Marion, and how it comes up Velo. Well, I just click on Marion, so that was the zone I was missing. I was stuck on 119 for a long time. Okay, uh, Cheyenne, Aquila, right? Yeah. All right, let's see where this tree goes. Aquila City. I've been here. Come on. X. The ship tech. Huh? There's one piece I'm still looking for. I'm looking for a better nose cone. But the Deimos engine brake looks okay after you paint it white. Because most everything else on here is Hope Tech. But I seen an antenna on that Crimson Fleet ship I stole. Alright, let's see where we're going. I forgot to start my stopwatch. There we go. It's only been a
Got a
second.
freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
We are
Aquila City is
level
always
297. I went
Hold
from...
it. By
Uh-oh.
order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank.
Are you
Folks
kidding
might be in
me?
danger, so you may want to steer clear.
May want to steer clear. Uh, you know what? That sounds like a mission. Okay,
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call.
okay.
Frankly, it ain't going well.
It ain't
Looks
going
to be
well.
a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Okie dokie. L. Job gone wrong. Wong. Wong. Okay,
You stay
let's
where
go
I can
see
see
what's
you,
going on.
Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me?
Security
Make a move
around
toward
here
the
is a
building, the
joke.
hostage dies.
Hey, Sheriff.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Oh.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
Shot games making
Hey,
fools of
Sheriff,
us
I
all.
could go in there
With
and one-shot
that.
him in the head. I tried to talk to you.
You need to stand back now.
I could one-shot him in the head.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Staying back. Uh, huh. You know what? That sounds like a... Yeah.
I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here.
Okie dokie.
Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard.
Yeah, that
They
tends to
took
happen.
everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world.
Really?
They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike.
I never
Judging
heard of
by
them.
their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist.
Sure.
That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
I could make them wish they were still living.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator.
I got a
In other words,
negotiator.
they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
It sounds like it. Uh, I wonder.
It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them.
Oh,
Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
okay.
Hey,
Well,
you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing.
They've got my girlfriend in there. If she gets hurt, heads are gonna roll.
requires a key. Oh, intercom.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Yeah, I
If you
got
think
a
you're just gonna walk
negotiator.
up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want.
Well, what do
So
you
tell
want?
me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
It shouldn't. I got snake tongue.
Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
I see what you mean.
Uh-huh. Uh,
Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is
Oh,
gonna change my mind,
that
so let's just
sucks.
move on. Got a real attitude problem, don't you? Well, you better listen up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know?
yeah, I know.
So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What? I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
All right. See, I knew you'd listen to reason. All right. I guess training all my skills helped. All
They've
right.
got the Marshal by the balls.
What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
I fibbed.
Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material.
Hey, that
If
sounds
you're
pretty cool.
interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Okay,
I'm sure everything will turn out just fine.
that's just gonna be a mission I can set on the back burner, right? Deputized. Okay, alright. We need to find out what happened to this damn tree.
Shimon.
That's what I came all the way damn over
Marco!
here for.
Are you all right? They
Okay.
didn't hurt you, did they?
Well, that's pretty
She's
cool.
okay.
So yeah, I have a lot of skills. All of the science skills. They're fun. But the weapons, they're proven difficult. Real difficult. Especially this one. But manipulation, diplomacy's maxed thanks to the guards in what you call it, the starter city on Jemison.
So you
It's
want
a
to come
trick
here
from
for a half
Skyrim.
day?
You can only, sweet talk people once. You can only pickpocket people once. But
Welcome to the
guards,
Co-Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well.
Please tell me I don't have to go on a tour. You look like the lady in the basement. Except she's got blonde hair.
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself.
Really. I need to learn about
That
a tree.
is not something I expected to hear today.
Uh-huh.
I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late.
Yeah. There's... Oh, wow, really? Okay. Yeah, let's use
A
it.
tree is upset? You scientists are something else.
Yeah.
Regardless, I can't just hand over museum property, and I must admit I'm not especially inclined to help the UC, or New Atlantis for that matter.
But we
Well,
helped you.
I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized, nor particularly inclined, to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Storage. Convince. Lead a handover.
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's... I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
I think we can work something out.
That's a
I
first.
can't believe I'm doing
Okay.
this. Please return it in one piece.
I promise. Scout's honor. Okay, where do I get... She gave it to me? She just handed it over to a perfect stranger? Ancient branch. That looks like one of our alchemy ingredients. I mean, research ingredients. Well, that was... I was expecting to get sent on another piece of the quest, but... I suppose it's already been quite long, huh? That's a way to get you over to Aquila City,
Is
isn't it?
Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies the crown child. And set up his camps not far from here. Aquila City was
I'm waiting to see if I get a,
United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without the fight.
I'm sure they would add it. That's gotta be just a dumb conversation. Okay.
Bit up there, huh?
Space.
Yeah, I've been up in space. I've been into every zone. I was landing on 100 planets, and I got a mission, and it sounded like I had to do it immediately. So I landed and I killed everybody. And yeah, it was only 15 minutes. So I thought about rolling back my save, and then I looked, and I'm like, oh no. If I roll back my save, I lose like 18 hours
Hello
worth of work.
again.
So I just ran through it and finished it. But yeah, the UC, a Marine from the UC, and me and somebody from the Freestar, we all worked together and killed some more spacers, a whole bunch more spacers. It was fun. It was fun. It was a total blast. Why am I? Oh, because of Basco. For the longest time, I only had the two engines, one on each side. And then I added more cargo bay, and my mobility went to the floor. Okay, now your size, I get it. Okay. Alright. Now let's see what happens. I want to see what happens with this tree. I mean, it's been 4 days and 15 hours. I want to find out what happens to this tree. I crafted for like 7 or 8 hours. So it doesn't take that long, really. But you get bored. Like, let's go work on our skills.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Yeah, I don't have nothing in my cargo bay. I have
All right,
90% chance to evade because I landed down at the Red Mile. Oh, that's a blast. We'll run through it at some point. Mast. We'll run through it at some point. That's how I got my animal skills. Pacify and the Red Mile mobs. Oh, it's a blast. I just one shot them, but you got to get so many pacifies, and then you got to get so many frenzies and so many. Oh boy, these challenges are something else.
Dudes, you can trust.
Okay, they're kind of fun, kind of.
I hope Aquila City has what we need.
They did.
Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila
I
City?
sure did.
Yes, of course. I'll see that it is returned to her in one piece. Well, perhaps minus a few shavings.
Can't you just use a syringe?
Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here.
Okay.
All right, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible. But I'm hoping it's enough. And
you're hoping.
There it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess.
Or you could just cut the damn thing down. Speak to Kelton. Okay.
So, we now have a simulated response to our tree.
Okay.
All that's left is to play it.
Play it.
An excellent question. I have been wondering myself.
I think we're going to head to
I've
another
been
mission.
forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use.
Are we going to do some breaking and entering?
We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
Yeah, sure betcha. Exposure to the frequency in the simulation could be... Are you sure you... No, I'll take care of it.
I have no doubt that you will.
I want to do some hacking, breaking and entering. Where are we going? Let's do this. I'm trying to follow little blue dot, it's just not cooperating. SSN. I got accosted by that little shit. And now I got the mission to go talk to SSN about the Crimson Fleet attacking me, I guess. Okay, commercial district. Yeah, the missions I've been avoiding. I accidentally ran into one and I completed it. It was quick and simple. Later, clear on the right side of the galaxy, I was exploring to get the All Planets achievement. And that Marine lady showed up, gave me a pistol. Like, well, okay. Haven't seen her since, but that was pretty cool. I'm like, oh wow.
I hope I'm as cool as Solomon Cohen.
But we'll see it again on New Game Plus, so it's no big deal. No big loss. SSN Access. Broadcast Diagnostics. There we go. One file found. Updating. Run diagnostic. Oh, I was going to do that anyway. Okay, now what? Return to the tree. Oh, there's an achievement for interacting with 50 terminals. I still haven't got the achievement for 50 locks yet. Cure Brood this way. Oh. It's right there. Okay. Still get hurt quite a bit. Math. Oh, if you're getting lots of crashes to desktop, put 2 and 2 together. Using the scanner in this city extensively will have you crash into desktop. Even if you're like me, running your dash fans to keep your laptop semi-cool. I still run plenty hot in this game. But, yeah, your scanner and this city don't get along.
We've done it!
We did.
I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down.
Okay,
I can hardly believe that worked.
Me too. You were just going out on a limb, huh?
I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. Okay. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis, though they don't know it.
Oh, no, talk to Kelton later? Am I stuck with that stupid branch as a quest item? No, he kept it. He better give it back to that lady. He seemed pretty adamant that she get it back. No, there's another mission I ran across out in the wilderness. And it was just like the first one, only this time it didn't sound so important. So I left. So let's go check it out. It's a mission. Let's go check it out. It's clear on the other side of the universe. The galaxy. I like long hoods. This was designed to be, originally, it was going to be longer. Fortunately, this is as long as you can possibly make the Frontier. Well, any ship. It won't let you build it any longer. Okay, mission. Tab. But I'm sitting at the very back of it, so. But yeah, 120 star systems. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go here. And when I show up in these systems, I show up because it's got less debris around the gas giants and ice giants. But yeah, beware if they're red rings. There's another one that had some lightning. It didn't do any damage to me though. So, but Bannock, oh yeah, steer clear of Bannock. The gas giant there is mean. But I did get 3 more points for using my repair stuff. So how many do I have left that I need? 8 out of 15. Or is that 6 out of 15? 6 out of 15. And it might be worth a couple more trips back to Bannock. Get damaged and leave Crucible. That sounds ominous. Let's go check it out. A robot was on the intercom. Which one am I using? Oh, no. I don't have enough ammo for that one yet. Beowulf. Doesn't do as much damage. 731 is nice. But I have 32,000 ammo for this one. Alright. Let's go see what this... What the hell, really? You can't just run over rocks? Looks like an outpost. Hey, buddy.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart.
You called me, buddy.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so
Who are
long
you?
we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. I wish it were even better. Your arrival is truly an historic one.
Really?
But many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Okay, do we need copper still? Evidently not. Okay. Well, let's see where this rabbit hole goes. I'm good at getting in trouble. I'm really good at getting in trouble. This place looks like it has seen better days. Huh. Well, it doesn't look piratey. And you're wearing a suit? Clear. Yeah, okay.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Okay. Why do you look like Ike? That's a weird old-time outfit.
Where to begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
You don't look like Roosevelt.
Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgot. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was.
Yeah.
Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
No, that's perfectly normal. Uh,
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life.
I'm immortal,
After
so...
decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is and what we should do about it is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatist's position on matters.
Okay.
Well, it is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you want to truly know about the mission, the believers will tell you all about it. In fact, it can be hard to get them to stop talking about it.
Okay.
After you meet with them, I'll share my position. Be careful what you wish for.
Really?
Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
Oh, damn. They got Genghis Khan in here. Oh, damn.
I might have some stuff you could use in stock. Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay, for a modest fee, of course.
Oh, of course.
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
Okay.
I'm for whatever side wants to keep the peace. It means that the pragmatists and I are often on the same side of things, but you might be surprised the number of times I've had to ask some of them to back off some nonsense.
Aha.
That's a generous offer. I might take you up on it. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
I have all the ammo I'll ever need.
It runs hot and cold. During usual times, it's an occasional scuffle, maybe a black eye when an argument gets out of hand, and then a society goes on a rampage and it's tombstone all over. I hope your arrival keeps things on an even keel.
It might. Let me see what you have for sale.
Of course.
I got shit to sell. I think. Yeah, because I have 11 guns. And it's doubting how much money. You only have, really? Do you have any ammo? Resources. How much copper you got? None. I don't need any of that. How many med packs you got? Alien broth, alien drink. Well, you made all the alien stuff. Except, well, you got bourbon. That's pretty cool. Wow. Bummer. Okie dokie.
I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
Alright. Why do I have multiple mission guidances? Let me see. Talk to Genghis Khan. Why can't I just, honestly, Bethesda, you couldn't let me select one. Okay, I gotta go follow the quest markers to find out who's who.
You actually came from space?
Yeah, I came all the way from outer space. Can't go that way? That robot's pretty cool. I think I got one in the
Stranger!
outpost for...
Weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
Okay, now what?
And the woman from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here.
No, not
Genghis
really.
Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
You're a little scrawny.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you.
No, not really.
You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
True story. Yeah, hey, yeah.
The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones?
Yeah.
Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours.
No,
But that
not
is
really.
blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you.
Yeah.
Same as anyone.
Yeah, they're just cloned.
Would it? You would know better than I. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The
Oh boy.
renegades will not submit, and one day we will be free. A prison of the mind and the body. Crucible holds out a throne and says, "Obey, and it is yours." But thrones are meant to be taken, not handed to you by a machine. But it is a tantalizing lie that keeps the others in line.
Yeah, I could see that.
I do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself, though.
Oh, yeah.
Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible.
No shit.
You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands.
You're wearing
But
a
now,
death collar?
the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can.
Huh?
You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it. Oh yes, you can go 1 or 2 miles from Crucible, and you drop dead.
No kidding.
I have no knowledge of medicine, but it's probably poison. It boils my blood to be subjugated like this, but too many of the clones are sheep. As long as their pens are clean and comfortable, they bleat their arguments.
Ah.
I sense fire in you. Good. You will need it. I propose this. The robots come from someplace far to the east. We call it the facility, a place none of us can get to. But with you and your starship, it would be easy. Go there and break our shackles. Set us free.
Okay, now I gotta talk to the other one and see what they're thinking on this. Holy cow. That's not cool. That's not cool. Wow. Alright, let's go see what So I'm guessing the other side just wants to keep things like they are. That's for your own good, I tell you. Okay, Cleopatra, huh?
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. In truly ancient times, my land lay south of Egypt, a harsh country. History is enamored of my contemporary Cleopatra, but she would have withered and died had she tried to rule my land.
Uh-huh.
You walk our land a few footsteps and think you know everything.
Okay.
If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom.
So when they clone these people, they give them memories too? Oh boy.
You are wise then. I know how it must sound. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will
Only
take
heard
our
of it.
rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new glorious age and
Oh
break
boy.
the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Oh boy. Ah.
So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told. That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. To learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age?
Oh boy. I should wall this planet off. That well, that's true, but
If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. And no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright.
okay.
The facility is another place on this very planet. A place we cannot go. As much as we dream of it. That would be most appreciated. But the problem isn't here in Crucible. Otherwise, we would have fixed it long ago.
Oh.
I need you to go to the facility. I imagine Genghis has already told you about it. All the society leaders know it's the key. But only an outsider can get there. Please, investigate it. See if it can be repaired. Then return to me so we can formulate a new plan.
Okay. She don't care that everybody gets killed trying to get there.
Change is coming.
Yeah.
So, you have heard from the other societies.
Yeah.
I must confess, I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
Right.
And you'd let Genghis go free. He's caused more misery in Crucible than any other 5 clones combined.
Really?
Given a chance, I shudder to think what he'd do if he was let loose. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose in part or as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves. A tough but fair question. I must admit the case of Amelia Earhart sometimes keeps me up at night. 'Tis safer if the rule is strict. But if you wanted to make an exception or two, I could live with that. But no one from the other societies. They are all dangerous in their own way. The most likely case is anyone that leaves Crucible would die or silently fail. But if the mission is correct, and they do take over the settled systems, in the course of history, it took millennia to cast out petty tyrants. The way ahead lies not looking to the past to literally guide us, but for this generation to learn from us. The terrible and great figures we represent had their time. We made the most of it. We should be at peace with it.
Okay, what's your idea then?
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines. Learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves. Allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation. And to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
All right.
Yes, and not to be indelicate, not for lack of trying.
Really?
Are we even human in this state? We have no future, only the past.
Holy cow, really?
Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results.
Well, that's
Once
true.
we are fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems. You have no idea how profoundly grateful I am to hear that. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
Wow. Okay.
Over here! Hey, we need to talk.
Over here. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know. Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
The pragmatists are not about violence. If we attack unprovoked, we lose
I'll meet you at the cave.
authority we have built.
But you can't
Okay,
trust
where
him.
is this cave?
I've known
Let's go.
You can hear the howls at night.
I thought it was just outside of town. Go to the facility. Ah, okay. Well, follow White Earth. Let me see if the robots in the facility can drop you dead. I'll bet they're listening in on you because you got a microchip in your head. It's Uncle Sam at his finest. Okay, now what?
You came. I just can't take a chance.
Okay.
These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance. You're just making it worse. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes. I don't want to do this. Any of this.
Really?
If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you.
Are you sure?
I just don't see a way out.
I can keep a secret, you know.
Wyatt Earp was a hero. Maybe I can. I don't want to die.
I don't really want to kick your butt either.
I want to believe you. I do. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Just don't tell anyone. This never happened.
Well, there you go. See? Now you can keep your head on your shoulders. Because you wouldn't have lasted 10 seconds against little old me. Nothing has stood a chance yet. And did I mention I'm immortal? Every time I die, it just reloads from my last save point. Immortality is awesome. Oh, I have a sprint function. Hey, we got water. Oh, cool. That's the first water I've seen. Hey, buddy.
Please disregard.
Yep. Still got to kill several ships in space. How many? 4 more. Oh, that is glitched as all get out. That's why the Frontier looks like it does. Because it's the only ship I didn't steal. And I'm not about to waste my credit to buy one. So I sold all the ships. I used to have 10. Got that achievement out of the way. Because I stole 10 ships. But yeah, the level 1 was easy to get through because I used, well, the Frontier. Level 2, on the other hand, I took test and built it up and renamed it to Class C. And that's when I noticed I wasn't getting credit for my kills. And so looking it up on Reddit, hey, little buddy, where'd you go? Ha! I still need to get critical hits. That little sucker was red anyway. Ooh, is that a spaceship? Wait a minute, sidetrack, just a small deviation. Ah, oh, no, it's just pipes. Okay. You're in luck. It probably wouldn't let me board it anyway. Okay, what is our mission exactly? Do we have a double mission in here? Or was the whole thing with Genghis Khan? Operation. Find clues about the facility 07. Okay, it didn't split, so I guess we don't get to let Genghis Khan go. He was actually sensible, so. Looking for clues, looking for clues. Computer terminals would be nice. Okay, not in here.
I am Derek. All systems.
Really?
Total system failure.
Who's saying that? Whoops. Sneaky, sneaky. Because I have a habit of getting ganked. It's not that I can't kill them all. It's I get too erratic on which way to turn. Who do I shoot first? Credits. You know, the problem with having everything is you quit looting. I noticed that in Skyrim too. You quit looting and then you miss important stuff. So I'm trying to still loot stuff, even if it's just credits. We lose everything on New Game Plus, so I guess I shouldn't look into what New Game Plus is. Okie dokie. No computer terminal. I still got locks I need. Ooh. Now we got a whole bunch of quest markers. gotta make kills still without aiming. Hunting space roach. Okay, yeah, this place definitely got taken over by Zerg. Diary page escape. Competent confinement's driving me crazy. Genghis is right. Escape is the only option. Yeah. Rely on each other. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay. No locks to pick. Come on, I need a safe. Computer terminals would be awesome. There's an achievement for 50 computer terminals, so. Discovering. Managed to break into the top floor. It's a spaceship. Well, we also records hall. This is a spaceship? Wow. Or the top floor has a spaceship. Yeah, don't give away my location, buddy. $168 credits just laying there. Jacketed leatherware. Tesla pylon? Alright, lockpicks. Okay, I'm gonna open this and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.